acting like I'm
bought the
nervous.
code. Yeah, you nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you got the background? You heard it loud?
The Jocin went on loud too.
Oh. What's up, y'all? What's happening, people? Let's see. Let me go in here.
What's up?
Mute that right there. It ain't like the request you though. There you go. Do that request at the bottom.
Oh, they jumping on.
What's up, family? How y'all doing?
They gonna is on our page.
How y'all doing? You gotta turn your yeah, turn it all the way down. All the way.
What's up, family? What's going on?
What we talking today, Z? How y'all doing? How your day was, Z?
Man, my day was.
Wait, bro. You gotta show what the most slept on. That boy got some gear.
The most slept on.
He come with some fancy gear today.
Sleep on me.
Today, Thursday. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, Thursday. What's up,
Hanging out
man?
with us this week. Got Chelsea White Roll on here. Kiki 8282. You got over there, Z?
I got a changer for me. She say hi.
What's up, changing for me?
It's me, like at John. She
Definitely share the post. Can y'all hear? Y'all don't get no echo, huh? Somebody let us know. How y'all catching echo or what y'all got? What's up, Z? What's you did today, bro?
Oh man. Today was I woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
That means I went to sleep with negativity on my mind.
Gotcha.
And then do my pray before I lay.
Okay.
So I woke up.
Pray before I lay. I like that.
So I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Like and how today, by the weather being gloomy, even though it started rain, it still wasn't no sunshine in the morning hours of the day. So it just, I had to go to an important meeting that I thought was gonna take forever, but it only took 5 minutes to verify myself.
Gotcha. Change it for me. You say yes, y'all hear us good? Y'all good? Look, jump over to we gonna really pushing everybody to jump over to official Just Jocin. We're gonna split like this for a couple weeks, but eventually we're gonna be just on official Just Jocin. So make sure you're following that page, official Just Jocin. Again, we sponsored by Balanced Living Podcast. Catch Balanced Living Podcast. He got some amazing episodes that he's already done. Zyra Gilmore. Also, he has an amazing episode coming up. You want to tell him about your episode coming up before I keep going? Or you want to hold it?
Oh, I'm going to hold it.
You're going to hold it. Okay, he got a fire episode coming up.
If you follow me, you know who the
next You already know who the next. So he got an amazing episode coming up. Be on the lookout for that. Still going to drop a release of a relationship episode with some amazing guests on that as well. So
not just
a fire cracking kind of guys.
Not just about relationships. We were honoring women.
Gotcha.
Because March was the month of women history. So we started off honoring women, and then we broke it down to how women need to be treated, what's the expectation of a woman, and how men need to treat women. So it was a great experience. But how was your day? How your day? You got on that suit today.
My day was good. Again, we also brought to you by Badge Pro Health. At Badge Pro Health, use the code Jocin. You're going to get 20% off. Go to badgeprohealth.com. All ladies. It's all vaginal care products. These are research products tested and tried and approved by OBGYN certified. So we good, man. We're going to get into it. I think it was good, man. It was busy. I had a few meetings today. Hence, I had to put on a little suit,
but I had to put on that suit.
But it was good. Yeah, I had to put on a little suit, throw a little pocket square in the thing, you know.
Gotcha.
But that was it. That was it. I'm good to be here. You want to recap or you want to keep going?
Let's recap a little bit.
You want to recap
because the people was talking about the body count.
Okay.
Like the body count. Like
they got excited about the body count.
Definitely got excited about the body count. Like some people was pretty much saying they don't want to know about it. Some people was saying they do want to know. Like
so in 20 seconds, what's your thoughts on to finalize that conversation?
My thoughts on the body count, majority of the people say they don't want to even know. Your past is your past, and working on your present and your future.
So I agree. I feel like yes, your past is your past. The main thing is, I think one of the commenters said, you know, is how are you? What behaviors are you exhibiting right now? And that's crucial. What behaviors are you exhibiting right now, and what are you in terms of your health? Like, go get checked, check with the doctor, run every test you can. And after that, that's it. I mean, it's about moving forward, growing together, and that's it. So if they're not exhibiting behaviors, risky behaviors now, and y'all are in a committed relationship, that's all that matters. So,
crazy.
Cool.
That's crazy how that
is. Cool. We're gonna keep going. It don't matter. So what's up with y'all? Again, we still celebrating women all month. We want you to follow Balance Living Podcast. Also follow the main page because again, we're gonna be transitioning over to official Just Jocin as the page that will be going live on Thursdays at 7:00. We're gonna get into some stuff now, but remember to share this, like it, post it, tell people to come and follow it, even when we post things during the week or whatever. Tell us your thoughts. Jump in the comments. Don't be afraid. If you can't share it, if you want to be anonymous, DM it. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what you feel.
Definitely let us know.
So, Z, what's your thoughts on? We got a question about a man having to pay the bills before marriage. What's your thoughts on that?
That's an interesting question.
Because you're single, so it's hard for me to answer that.
Like, I believe in helping you out, but not if we're definitely if we're not staying together, I'm not gonna be responsible on paying the full bills.
Okay.
Like
if y'all not staying together, you're not paying like the full bills from her.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But what about like day to day, y'all going out, all of that stuff?
Yeah.
What you doing with that?
Right. That's day to day. Yes, you're going out. Like,
are you paying for every dinner?
No, I'm not paying for everything.
You're not paying for every dinner. So she might take you out. She might hang out with you.
You got to show me who you are.
Okay.
You got to show me who you are.
Okay.
You definitely got to show me who you are. So it's like,
what's up? Let me highlight some people. I see Lady A.K. Jackson, Dr. Francis, India, Selena 39, Greta is coming. We got a bunch of people jumping on here, Z. Mr. Berta, Calvin Smith. That's my brother, Cal. So the question was, how does he feel about paying before they get married? He said he was cool with it, but he's not paying for all of her living expenses. So I get it. My thing was at least have an understanding of what it is. If that's for her, if that's her requirement, and if the guy she's with is willing to do that, do it. If you aren't willing to do that, just communicate about it. Like, look, that's something I can't do, and that's it. So that's all I'm saying. And we coming through, y'all. We got some little technical difficulties.
Why log me out?
I don't know. Go live again. I was like, somebody signed into it or something.
That's what I'm saying. It keeps saying that.
It keeps saying it couldn't
log me out.
It's live?
You go. Yeah, we good.
All right, cool. I'm gonna see when it goes live.
Part of Jocin.
That's it. That's it. It says, how that one just joined?
You know what I'm saying? What is joining from?
That's weird.
And then I'm sending you the thing.
What's up, y'all? I see it now.
What's up, fam? We appreciate y'all coming back on. The weather, the service.
Instagram, whatever it is.
But we good.
What y'all want to hear? Y'all got questions on here? Y'all got any questions y'all want us to talk about?
Send it to you.
All right. I think that. Hit viewer question. Oh no, I'm on just that's the problem. But I don't know how. That works. So hit the waves on there. What's up, y'all?
So that's you.
But it shouldn't have did that though. Excuse our technical issues.
That's you.
Yeah, well, we good though. What's up, y'all? What's up? We got a bunch of people jumping on here. What y'all got any questions? Look, anything y'all want to? Trelly loves her. Calvin, what's up, Cal? Any questions? Deion Nicole, love Tony.
Deion, she talk a lot. She definitely has some questions. Kiki, you definitely have some questions.
So, have you ever had an issue with somebody wanting you to pay all the bills, and had an issue that you said no?
I never had an issue with somebody that wanted me to pay all the bills,
okay.
But it's just an issue that comes up in the dating period.
Okay.
Because a woman feel like if you're not even helping paying the bill, they think you're a bum ass nigga.
So, hey, you gotta go hard.
Yeah, you got to go hard. That's
so
Jocin.
If y'all dating, so if you dating her, taking her out, courting, whatever you want to call it, she wants you to take her out, do all of this, buy her gifts, and pay the bills.
Yeah.
Okay. And you cool with helping, but you ain't covering everything.
No, you can't cover everything.
Gotcha.
Because I ain't gonna ask you to cover everything.
Okay.
So women don't need to help and pay a man bills, or we just a provider, right?
I don't think I would for me, I wouldn't feel comfortable with no woman paying my bills ever.
Right.
Like unless we are married and there's a situation where I say, okay, look, can you cover this right quick or do this and I'm gonna cover this something. Even then, like I feel I'm a provider by nature, so it's very hard for me to feel like we got a little little skinny pop or whatever it is. What's up, Cap? It's very hard for me to even accept that. I don't accept gifts like that. That's not my even paying. Like
but is it because you personally don't accept gifts like that? Is it wrong for a man, period, in general population to accept gifts from a woman?
That's what I'm saying. It's all on you. I ain't no judgment here.
Yeah.
Just Joseph. I ain't got no judgment. If somebody if you fine with paying somebody bills, that's all on. That's y'all thing. Every relationship to me is different. Right. As long as it's communicated about. As long as y'all talk about it and y'all communicate about it, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all communicate about it. What you say, babe? That's all that matters. Go to Zeke, official just Jocin. Follow us on official Jocin. Cal, we gotta go for some drinks, man. Hit me up. Black Warrior.
The reason why I'm saying the bills, right? Now, say you have a woman that want to hold her goods, her with the to herself, until she get married, but she want that man to pay the bills. See? You can't want marriage. Benefits.
She don't want to have sex until y'all get married, but then she want you to function as a
loyal.
Okay, so let's break it down. She want to put herself as a wife, okay, but look, I want to hold off until we get married, but then I want you to function as a man and pay all my bills. So for me, that would not work.
Right.
For several reasons, but for me that wouldn't work because for me that wouldn't work. Yet, if I'm in a relationship and we've grown to that place, like you could grow in your dating early on, you may not, but I've grown to the place. Okay, well, look, all the bills mine, and I wasn't married yet because it's just I'm a provider. So if it's okay for me financially, it's not hindering me on the financial side, and you need this taken care of. As you transition and you growing or whatever that is, it's no issue. If you're able to do it, you know what I'm saying? But on the other flip side, it's also no issue if you're able to hold out until marriage. One shouldn't you're not paying a bill for the sex. One is not for the other.
Right.
Cal said it can't work. I get it, Cal. Like for everybody, it won't work. You got to have a conversation about that stuff.
Definitely have to have a conversation.
You got to have a conversation.
Like, you definitely have to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Like it just like you got to have a conversation. But then you don't want to rush something because some people believe in for you to find out who your mate is before you get married. They wants to move in. Is it really healthy to move in with somebody before marriage?
Is it healthy to move in? I do think that there's a lot of things that you learn and living together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so a lot of even the whole thing about shacking up. You know, it's for me. It's if we're talking Christianity sin wise, the sin is in the sex. Okay, but I think when you are with somebody, you spend so much time. Like my wife, we spend so much time together. We basically lived together before we got married. You know, so. But you learn a lot. How this person carries themselves. Do they have the same demeanor when they wake up versus when they go to sleep? Do they clean up well? You know, how do they like their spaces kept? You know, because people live differently. And if this is somebody you plan on living with for the rest of your life, there's certain things that you will learn when you start living with.
Right.
But when you make that choice to get married and you haven't learned that, you made a vow till death do us part.
Right.
Just because they don't clean up, that ain't something that you could now bring up as an issue that you say, okay, I don't want to be with you no more because of how you operate the home. You express your concern, you express your issue, ask them to change it according to what your needs are. But if they don't, that's not a deal breaker.
For some people, it is a deal breaker.
I know, but that's
like me. I don't want to move in until we get married because I had some bad experience.
So what if you move in and she'll slide? What you gonna do?
Because I love her, we're gonna work on it. I'm saying,
as long as you don't get divorced, because
we ain't getting divorced, but we're gonna work on it. We're gonna definitely have some expectations probably leading up to that. This is why I like this, you know, we moving it together. This is my expectations. I like to eat on Sunday, Wednesdays.
So you want to cook? You wanted to cook?
Just every week? Sunday, Wednesdays.
How many of y'all cook? Put in the chat how many times, ladies or men, how many times y'all cook a week? I'm not even gonna say nothing. I cooked one time this week. It probably was the first time in months. So how many times y'all cook? Jojo, I see King, me, India, Sage, Sherelle, Calvin, you cooking over there, bro? So I think it's all about conversation. It's all about conversation. Cal cooked 3 times. See, he got kids. And they growing. He got to throw down.
See, Sundays after church, after I come from the second line, enjoy myself.
Okay.
Wednesday in the middle of the week.
Are you cooking?
I'll cook whenever I need to cook.
So you say, I'll cook.
I'll cook.
That's saying I would cook.
I will cook.
But you're not cooking.
I will cook on a Wednesday. Sundays, because I'm going to church early in the morning.
Why you don't take that girl to brunch?
She got the way. I mean, that's why she had to be a church girl to come with me to church so we could go to brunch. I ain't calling you and saying come meet me. For me,
one thing I look forward to is Sunday.
Two is fine. I like 2. Sundays and Wednesdays. That's it. 3 times a week.
Turn that volume all the way down. All the way, yeah. All the way. Oh. How you got it on? You messing it up. So what? What? Can y'all hear us everywhere? How y'all sounding? We working through it. She said, "No, he not. He not cooking."
No. Yeah, I said, "No, he not." That's my sis.
Yeah, Nicole said she cooking full time.
That's a lie. Oh, that's a lie. She lazy. Trelly might cook full time.
Trelly cooking full time.
Charlotte cooking full time. She have a family.
Look at my son on here. Look, my kids be out here. Say, you ain't cooking. India cooking. Derek, Warrior Princess, all these people. So, I mean, that's not a deal breaker for me, though. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's about communication. Everybody have their things that really matter. So if there's nothing when you get married that will bother you,
Kim, you said 2 to 3.
She do, and she a beast with it, and she gonna meal prep.
Friday and Saturday, I don't want to eat. Friday, Saturday, we going out to eat. That's our day
to go. Are we gonna do to go?
Saturday, I would like to do brunch because Sunday brunch after church be packed. It'd be hard to get brunch.
So for me, men, if you married or you dating or whatever, you ain't gotta be married. You have kids, and the woman is cooking. If she cooking 2 times and y'all got kids, as a man, you gotta step up and say, okay, look, 2 of these days or whatever, we gonna go get some fast food. I'm gonna cook or I'm gonna do something because the expectation that a woman, especially if you got an independent working woman, to cook 5 to 7 days a week, that's a little outlandish, you know. And for her to be successful, if she work on a job and be a mother and be a wife and all that, so to relieve some of that pressure, I don't really have an issue with any chore that I can help relieve the pressure if I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the best at washing white clothes, but I'm gonna do something. You know what I'm saying?
Me too. I'm gonna do something.
Yeah.
Like we it's a partnership. We're gonna be
Exactly.
in teamwork.
Exactly.
It's a partnership. Like, but it's I'm not gonna move in before we get the ring. Like,
you're not gonna move in for
I'm not.
I'm opposite though.
Because I guess I had bad experience from it, G. I'm taking my time.
Wait, like move in
before the marriage?
Like, do you think not moving in would have helped you?
Yes,
it would have helped.
Indeed.
Yeah.
She would have been my best friend.
Was it that the expectation when you moved in, like, okay, like we playing house, like you're supposed to be doing all these things?
And at that time, to be honest with you, by me coming from a traditional church, they made me feel so bad about it to where my expectation in my mind was already tarnished because
so you felt guilty about it.
I felt guilty about it, and probably some of my tension guilt and tension was coming off on her.
So that wasn't that girl, that was you.
It probably was me.
Yeah, that was you.
I might have to reconsider that. I might have to think.
So okay, well we ain't gonna condone it, condemn. We ain't gonna do all of that here, but you got to think through that. What y'all think about stacking up? Yes or no? No. Yes. No. Y'all don't care. What's up, Mr. Jones?
Some people don't know about shacking up.
Oh,
what you think about moving in with somebody before you get married?
I'm saying shacking up. I'm shack up with that.
Get the people what they want.
Most people our age, I'm talking 30s, 40s, whatever.
Somebody say no.
Moving in anyway.
No.
India said no. Kiki 82 said no.
No.
Let me ask this: how long in dating before you bring the person around your children?
Me personally, I don't have kids, but when I go into a relationship or dealing with somebody with kids, I usually, especially babies, within the age of 1 or 5, around that age of 7. If we not serious, let's at least take a year.
Okay.
Before we get serious, let us know to see if we serious or not. This is what we want before I meet the kids.
Gotcha.
And I'm cool with making a sacrifice that I'm not coming to your house when they're not there, because I don't want to give them mixed signals until we know officially this is what we want.
Yeah.
I bring that to the table. I offer that to the table. So I would say a year to answer your question.
Gotcha. She said,
take your time.
So I think that said, yo, what's up there? Y'all need an attorney. Any turn of criminal matters, hit up _Mr. Jones _ for all your legal needs. He's with the office of Fuller, and he can definitely help you. I think 6 months. 6 months or so, at least to meet them. Y'all ain't got to be hanging out. You know what I mean? A year is a good time.
6 months. One moment you can have with that kid, knowing the type of men that we're gonna have a good experience, and that kid could get attached that because of what they have before them. They don't have that type of experience.
I'm talking like introduction. Y'all not hanging out. Y'all ain't. It's not a family date.
Your genuine heart gonna want vibe out with that kid, because that's your heart. Because you know your intention with that woman that you want to see a future with them.
I agree.
So that's why I say,
and it's according to me, like if you knew the person before. If this is the person you just meeting and y'all don't know nothing about each other, a year is a very good time. You know what I'm saying? But if this is somebody that you don't know, you know nothing about, you know, it's different. And for me, again, I guess for my second marriage, it was fast, but it worked. It all just kind of fell into place. You know what I'm saying? It fell into place.
But you was a man on a mission. You're talking about a single man.
Okay.
35 to 45
I was a man on a mission.
You was a man on a mission. We talking about men that's 35 to 45 who are good men that
Genesis, what's up? Overstuff, what's up?
Like within those 10 years.
Okay.
It's challenging for men. It's challenging for women.
I get it.
Women who have kids and tired of going to date and dating.
Is it okay for in a dating phase? At what point do you ask the person to be like, okay, exclusive, just me and you? When do you do that?
Well, first is steps and level to it.
Okay.
Like, you know,
so that's the courting.
That's the courting. Like that's that. It might get the promise ring was it back in the days, but now
nobody don't do that anymore.
Nobody do that no more.
I did that.
Loyalty.
I did the promise ring.
Loyalty.
She might not know she got a promise ring, but she got a promise ring.
I believe in having loyalty.
Okay.
Like me and you dealing with each other, you know, being on until we product code and we're having sex with, you know, this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at with it. Like, but a person needs to be real with that person. You can't be sugarcoating because a lot of people play games with people's feelings and people's emotions. Be real with people in the front. Like, this is what I want. I want to be dedicated to this. I want to be this. I see a future in this. I potentially want to marry you.
Okay.
Like, you can have those talks, but then those first 6 months, but a person have to be real with the person, with their partner, whoever they courting with, and let them know. All right.
So it sounds like 6 months to a year is a good time frame to actually we seeing kids, we becoming like one-on-one monogamous and all that. 6 months is a good time frame to be.
Because a woman, when they first see you, they know they're gonna have sex with you or not.
Okay.
They know they.
What about a man?
We know one thing. It all depends. It all depends on what man you're talking. You talking to men that don't care, willing to have sex with any and everybody, or you talking to a man with some structure in his life? He gonna know, man, I can't deal with that one.
Indian said, ask them how it's working out pertaining to the people that move in before marriage. Some people at work, Indian.
Some people at work, some people don't. Some people they go through hell, some people go through hell.
Yeah, exactly.
It all depends on.
Obviously, Z had a problem. His church was making him feel guilty.
Church was definitely making me feel guilty.
I get it.
And it's still stuck in my mind. And by us having this conversation, it's kind of releasing that tension off of me. Because I probably passed up so many times because I had that in my mindset. Like, man, this wrong. I don't want to be doing it.
And now you come to realize.
Now I come to realize.
It wasn't about the guilt. If you could have controlled the physical part, that was the sin in it. You know what I'm saying? But at least the goal, I think, even in our grandparents saying that, don't shack up and all that, is don't put yourself in a situation where you know you likely gonna fail.
Right.
Because if you're trying to wait or whatever you're doing, I don't even think we really teach that no more though. Like they don't really teach weight and purity and virginity. Like
nobody don't teach about the foundations of life no more. Like,
they don't teach that.
But you have to teach yourself.
Okay.
If you banking on somebody else to teach you, you're gonna be messed up. Learn your own walk. Stay in your lane. Like whatever works for you, whatever your boat, you ride that boat in that road.
Let me ask you this. So 6 months, we saying that's the cue to like really start locking in on a relationship. 6 months to a year. Because if you said 6 months, it's just you and the person.
Yeah.
Do you still keep your options open? At what point are you like, or is it based on the person? Like what point you like, okay, I can trust this person, or you got the stash bank account, you got the apartment on the side. You do. At what point do you just really lock into the person, or is that based on each individual relationship?
The person have to be consistent for a person to
consistency.
Yeah,
that's good.
You have to be consistent. Like you going on dates when you're there, popping up, you calling, you doing what you have to do. Y'all spending time together. Y'all engaging. Y'all having fun. Ain't nobody calling off on no date. Ain't nobody making no excuses about going to the favorite things that person like I love to go to church. Like if you say you want to come to church, I'm expecting because I'm not gonna ask you to go to church. If you see me, I don't want to press you, but you see where I go at every Sunday, right? So if you
so it's important that y'all have the same values.
The same values.
Gotcha. And church for you is one of so look, let's do
church is the most
for me. Church, God, family, all that's important to me. Like Kiki says, 6 months a year, you should know everything about the person, everything about the
even the crazy side of it.
And then you got to decide whether
you got to stick with them. Yep, you got to decide on if you're gonna stick with them now. Because some people don't even make it to the 6 month period. And then a person have to realize just because it didn't work, don't feel like you wasting your time and give up on love. It just ask that person out and revamp. That's all the part of dating.
So what if they got like crazy exes and stuff like that? What point do you be like, nah, they ain't worth that?
Crazy ex is similar to a red flag. For me personally,
crazy X is a red flag for Z. Okay,
because you know what?
I think it's a red flag for a lot of women as well, because that's why they look at the kids. They like a woman just said we were in a conversation for the podcast, and she said if you have a younger child, that's a sign that you have a young a baby mama or whatever that I could be dealing with drama. So that's a red flag for her. So for you, it's a red flag because as a guy, you deal with crazy exes.
Yes. Men, like, it's just not, women just not the only people that go through this.
The drama?
Yes. Men go through it too.
Ooh,
Like they have crazy exes, they have crazy baby mamas.
What crazy men do?
Why you think people having fights in the club?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Why you think two girls having fights in the club? If he's sitting with his new boo or whatever, like I ain't saw it. Like from Kenny Key West days. That's a long time ago. That's before Katrina.
She said, Trelly said, do you think when dating, should a person tell you if they are talking to other people? Yes. That's like major. If you are not communicating and being open and honest, I mean about anything, that means you misleading me. If one person thinking they seeing this person and it's just me and them, and the other person hasn't really been honest and saying, look, I'm not just seeing you, I got somebody on the side, I got this person, that means the expectations aren't being met. That means the truth and validity of the relationship aren't being met.
But for some people, G, that's a true statement.
Okay.
But for some people, G, it'd be hard to keep it real because they don't want to hit it real.
But that means that person ain't for you.
They might be for you. Or because listen, because they had a bad past before you, they didn't properly heal from that past, so they bringing it into that dating phase.
Let me say this. Okay, if you got a girl,
right,
you shooting straight to, hey, look, we cool, I like you, we good. But for now, I just want to date, and I do have other people that I communicate with, that I date, that I hang out with, whatever. If she's not prepared to handle that, that means y'all in two different places at that time. And if she is, you just be like, look, okay, we may not work out. Let's just catch up when I am ready to be single.
But a person could work. A person can help the next person get up to that level, though. G. You don't want just.
But how are you helping them to get to a level if they don't want to be in
they're being real
relationship?
Look, I had bad experience. What is somebody telling you? I had bad experience. Somebody, the last boy didn't keep it real with me. The last girl didn't keep it real with me. But I'm gonna give you a shot. But just know at times, fear might arise in the dating phase.
Hold on. So you saying they're okay with you seeing people, but then they might display some jealousies about.
I might get it because
that means they're not being real with themselves.
It's not you.
Yeah, they've been.
But I like you though. Yeah. But I'm willing to give you a chance.
Consistency is key.
And see, that's what we were talking about on the show 2 weeks ago, right? Yeah. You said giving that person a reassurance that you're not that guy, you're not that woman.
Mm-hmm. T. Smothers was having Miss Tiana was having. So I think that's the key. If you are communicating, I don't care if you're single, if you're dating, if you married, engaged, whatever. It's all about communication and being honest.
But that type of
give
person,
that person a choice to decide, though.
That type of person don't need to have sex when they're in that dating period because the emotions gonna take the best of them. The emotion, and that's what's gonna get them fighting in the crazy ex having a fight in the club.
Gotcha.
That person, you could court and date, but don't have sex. Okay. I would suggest you don't have sex at all
with somebody. But how do you know that person is not emotionally prepared to be in a relationship where y'all both are still dating, looking for?
But that's what dating. That's what dating is about. Like everybody don't go see counselor to get past their hurt. Like we gotta go into like that's why the man is always supposed to lead. And it's one, to help even whoever's the strongest in spiritually, whatever. Like lead, pray with them, like let them know, give them that reassurance, be consistent, be loyal, be dedicated, be committed to this. Like this is me, I'm really into you. Okay. Like I'm just not that one of them guys or girls who saying I've been like you for a long time, and when they get you, they mess it up. No, don't play on it because we go through that too. I hear a lot of stories of that too. Somebody told a person, "Oh yeah, I like you. I've been like you since way back then." And when they get it, they fumble the ball.
Gotcha.
So make sure you ready for what a person has to offer, because a person that got themselves together, they growing in life, they in their career, they don't have time to waste.
Let me ask you this. What if y'all start out one way, I don't care if it's financially or dating or whatever, and then something changed? You know what I'm saying? How do you know that this person is the right person to stick with them?
I don't that throw me off. Repeat the question again.
How do you know when the person is right that you should stick with them? This might be more for the married people. Like how you know, like T Smother, how you knew that T was the one that, okay, this is the one. I'm gonna stick with him. This is gonna be my dude. We're gonna get married, blah, blah, blah. How you know when you got the one? How you know? Put it in the comments. Put in the comments. So I mean, that's the key for me. Like I knew, for me, I can answer that. Looking at my wife, I knew based on the qualities that I was seeing.
Mm-hmm.
As I looked at her qualities, I was able to see this is what I want in a wife. This is what I want as somebody to be an example to my kids. This is who I would want to have a kid with. And from there, we were able to grow and go, once I decided, okay, let's lock in here. And we both were on the same page. That was it.
How would I know somebody's the one? That's the question?
Yeah.
How would I know that somebody's the one?
How you know that somebody is the one?
I'm asking.
How do men know a woman is the one?
How do men know a woman is the one?
Yeah, when you at that year phase and you say, okay, I'm
like over the time, like within the first 6 months to a year,
you know if that's the one.
You know, look, girl.
6 months to a year, that could be your wife.
Girl, yes.
Girl, that's it.
Girl,
come here.
Like,
come here. You mind?
That's one of those that, but a person have to be careful because you do get food.
So that, but
because sometimes that's why in the dating period you can't tell a person what you like. Everything.
Okay, because they try to do
I like this. I like for you to do this. Because when you're doing all that, that's all they doing. Because when I told them everything, keep your mouth quiet sometimes to let a person pay attention to your patterns. And then they'll get what they need to get for you over the time. So it's important that you pay attention to patterns. So and not your words.
But that's why the consistency comes in, though. Right?
Gotta be consistent.
Yeah.
Gotta be consistent. Like in a dating phrase, like you have to be on it.
Look, T answered, how does she know her husband was? She said he was intentional about preserving my heart and making me feel secure. Plus, I don't need this. I'm not bad. She said, plus he hella fine and all that. So how much does look play a part in y'all decision? How much does look play a part in you deciding? Because looks ain't gonna last, but it's a great starter.
Looks do play a part.
Yeah, in the beginning.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Because now if they don't have it, they just fix it.
When I was in my 20s, I was a chess man. I was a chess man.
Okay.
But then over the time I got in my late 30s, no, that one thing I ain't gonna leave you is that butt. It's that butt.
It will leave you.
If you stress it, but it already involved.
But even still, looks. It's gonna only
looks doesn't matter on the wedding pictures. It does matter.
It matters overall.
Looks does. Like everybody wants somebody handsome.
You 70, 80 years old.
Somebody wants somebody fine, sexy. Like that, it does matter.
Gotcha.
But to answer King me question, in my opinion, it's the consistency for me. Gotcha. You love God, like we have the same values, like you on it. Like before I could call you, it's not a one-sided relationship for me saying good morning or me giving money or whatever. Like we vibing out. Like I love concerts. My favorite rapper is Jay-Z. He might be on this last tour, but the whole year, hey, but you to all the concerts. Surprise me with that ticket to go to Jay-Z. That's gonna turn me on because that's you paying attention to my patterns. That's who my boy is, and I would take that.
Somebody giving, loving,
so like not only just saying it, and then I learned that in relationships, because men don't like to receive gifts. Let that person allow that woman to show you her. That's how we are showing you love too.
Okay.
It don't always have to be just you, a person, the man, just always giving. Let that woman she love you too. She won't dress you up nice. She won't take you to things. She won't take you just because on a Friday night go get a drink or two and take you to a steak. She loves to do that too. So men have to allow women.
Yeah, it don't have to be the same.
But every now and then your wife or your girlfriend or who you dating, because they're into you, they gonna have your back. And that's how you gonna know she's the one or he's the one.
Yeah, they're gonna try to do something that's gonna
try to do something to get your attention and make them different for the other people that you're dating.
Gotcha.
They got to do something to stand out.
Stacey Green, John Riga.
John Riga got our own insurance company. So
we're gonna get it. And y'all got questions, y'all can jump into anytime you want. Does being single a long time indicate that the person have any challenges or they picky, or what does that mean if they've been single for a long time? Again, I've been married, so I have no.
If you've been single a long time, it kind of draw that in my words or in the barbershop terms to a man. Well, something wrong. Something got to be wrong with her.
What about the men?
I'm speaking on the man's perspective, right?
But still, so don't they have a lot of men that been single a long time too, right?
They have a lot of single. They choose to be single because I know men who are single for a very long time, right? He had their female friends, but
and nothing is wrong with him.
There's definitely something wrong with him. I believe something wrong with him, but I was just speaking on the sense of how we look at women. Okay. But men definitely have something wrong.
So just in general, if you've been single a long time,
something is wrong.
You got to look for some white and some yellow flags to see if something was up.
You had a toxic relationship that you never healed from, like. Because a person, I know people that go to church every Sunday and still be broken in the inside.
Church don't mean nothing.
Church doesn't mean.
Church doesn't mean that you're good.
But
it's the same people as us.
It doesn't mean nothing. But the outside world looking in, because you go to church, you're supposed to be so busy. The perfect one.
But this is what I'm saying, Z. People go to church just like us every week. So I got it. So that they can get better. Everybody still, they might be in first grade, second grade, some of them might be in 12th, some might be getting their bachelor's, their master's. Just because you go to church doesn't mean that you have to be held to the standard that you got to be this different, perfect person. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's great to find somebody in church, because what that's saying is, I'm on this path, you on this path, we both trying to be on one path. That's why that's what it means when it says be equally yoked. Mm-hmm. Equally yoked don't mean that you got to find somebody that's way deep down in the Bible. Right. If you just joined and you're a new Christian, I'm a new Christian, we both on the same path. That's all that means. So,
but if you're dealing with an overthinker, because I'm a minister, I'm an elder elect, to be honest. Okay. A lot of women don't want to date Zyron, a guy like me, over the years, because I'm a minister, because they automatically think I want my own church and want them to be the first lady.
So they're applying for a job.
Yeah, they don't want. They're right. They think they're applying.
They don't want to date you because
they automatically think
you gonna be a first lady.
I want my church, and they want.
Are you looking for a first lady?
I'm looking for a lady that loves Zion.
Gotcha. So it don't matter what she can do.
Like I tell people over the years. Over the years. She got to make love to me.
Okay, so that's gonna segue right to this question. Do you rather love or loyalty?
I'd rather the loyalty part, because the love gonna follow. Because you can have love for me, but you're not loyal to me.
You can have love for me, but you're not loyal to me.
Because the person I love you.
But is that love?
People tell people they love them every day.
That's that love you without the I.
I love loyalty.
That's that love you without the I. If you really love somebody, really love them, it's gonna come with loyalty, my dude. Like that, just because you loyal, people are loyal to things. That don't mean it's good for them. Don't mean they like it. They just there.
And people love things.
That's not real love. That's not unconditional. I got you. We down for each other. Real love is gonna come with loyalty. It's gonna come with sacrifice. It's gonna come with discipline. It's gonna come with all that. It's gonna come with, okay, I'm gonna change myself for you. I want to make some differences just to show you that I care. Real love gonna come with loyalty. Mm-hmm. I would rather love than loyalty any day, because you could be loyal and be unhappy. That just means you being faithful. That just means you being faithful. So love over loyalty.
I get it. I rather loyalty. Yeah. Because the love don't follow.
Y'all tell us. Drop it in the comments.
The love don't follow. Because people tell people, I love you, and don't love you. Be a snake kissing on your cheek. I love you. Family members tell you they love you and stab you in your back.
Telling you
love. Friends tell you they love you and stab you in the back.
So how they show love?
By their action. By their actions. Loyalty. Ooh, I'm loyal to this person.
King Me said she tried to type. What you try to type? Love over loyalty?
I'm gonna give you an example.
Go ahead.
Denzel Washington's wife.
Okay.
She's loyalty. She's the true definition of loyalty.
Okay.
She loved that man through his good, bad, and his ugly. It follows. See, the loyalty part is gonna follow. You can love a person, but then I see, and I'm trying to love Ike, right? But Ike wasn't loyal, right?
That was
right.
The condition.
Love is love, right? The question was, do you love?
Real love to me gonna come with love.
Love is love. A person, you can't tell me you love me because it's not real.
So you don't believe in love.
Show me your loyalty.
So what is love to you? What real love mean?
I want the loyalty.
So you don't want love.
I do want love. The love.
What is love?
The love gonna follow loyalty.
Love gonna follow loyalty. I know about that. To me, I think people are loyal to things that they not necessarily.
And to me,
love.
people tell me they love me every day, and that's all.
Yeah. So
Love should not hurt.
Abuse.
Love is not gonna abuse you. Love, that's not love. Like love. Come on. So that means we gotta put a definition of love. The love. What's your definition of love? To make me realize I need to pick love over loyalty.
But so
you're not telling me. I need you to tell me.
No, I'm gonna tell you. So my definition of love is biblical. Like love is same as in the Bible. It's patient, it's kind, it don't envy, don't boast, not proud. Blah, blah. If you operate out of that, it won't or shouldn't hurt you. Magic Johnson's wife is loyal. You're right. But she was loyal out of her love.
She was what? You heard what the lady said. You heard what
listen.
What
she was loyal.
I am power woman.
She was loyal out of her love.
You saw what the ladies put.
She married him out of love. What followed the stain was loyalty.
People tell you they love you every day, B.
What her staying power was her loyalty. When she married him, she showed that she loved him. When she stayed, she proved that she was loyal.
So everybody that told you they love you, they still in your life?
No, because I think they got different forms of love. If somebody
that's too much. That's too much. I gotta find different forms of love. No. If loyalty is one definition.
The loyalty that you have with your wife, the loyalty.
What's the definition of loyalty? What's the definition of loyalty?
You tell me.
You tell me. You don't want to sue.
To me, is faithfulness, protection, and care without harm to the other person.
And what's love?
I gave you my definition.
Love is kind of love.
It's 1 Corinthians 13.
Love is kind of love.
Yep. Love to me is simply is more than just.
I'm gonna stick with the Lord.
It's a series of action.
I'm sticking with the Lord.
I'm good. We're gonna wrap it up for tonight, y'all. We apologize any echoes, any issues that y'all having on the vocal side, but we appreciate y'all. We're gonna come back with this too. What is love? What is loyalty to you? Like, put that in. Which one would you prefer? You rather somebody who is loving to you, or would you rather somebody who is loyal? I don't know what's going on with IG. It's giving us a hassle tonight. We appreciate it. Remember,
we coming back. We give us 2 minutes to come out. Give us 2 minutes. And we give us 2 minutes. We coming right back.
All right. Remember, we brought to you by Badge Pro Health. You get a special code, just put Jocin in the promo code area. You'll get 20% off all vaginal care products on badgeprohealth.com. Also follow Balance Living _podcast. Follow Balance Living _podcast, and follow official Just Jocin for every week. Every week you'll catch all the shows there. We're gonna get off of these platforms and go be airing right there on official Just Jocin. Remember to follow us right there. All right, y'all. Be good.